All right. Hi, everyone. Greg here, filling in for Jamie on another high intensity Tuesday. So before we get started with the warm up, make sure you have your water, stay hydrated. It's going to be pretty intense today, I think. We'll see at the end. You guys can let me know how we do. But yeah, let's get a drink here and then let's get into a warm up. Okay, so first off, we're just going to do some stretching. Going to go down, touch our toes. Really feel the stretch in our hamstrings and in our calves. If you're really good, you can even put your hands flat on the floor. We're just going to hold that for about 10 seconds. Get a good stretch there. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to just do some butt kicks. Get our knees nice and limber. So just going to start real slow here. Some butt kicks for about 30 seconds maybe. We'll see how we're feeling. If you want to pick it up a little bit, you can pick up the intensity. Do some hopping on those butt kicks. Whew. All right, there we go. Your knees should be feeling a little loose right now because we're going to go into some high knees here. Really focus on pulling your knees straight up and touching your hand. All right, I'm feeling pretty good there. Now, to really sort of stretch out our hips here, we're going to go into a little squat. Just squat on down. As far as you're comfortable, as far down as you're able to get a stretch here in your hamstrings and also in your hips. If you want to go a little side to side, you can do that. If that's a little too much for you, then doing one of these is just great too. We really want to get our hips nice and warm before our workout today. Don't want to strain anything. All right, should be feeling pretty good there. If you need to stretch out more, by all means. We're going to move into some arm circles now. Warm up those shoulders. Loosen up that upper body. Let's start with some small circles going one direction, and we're slowly going to make them larger. Really feel your shoulders loosening up. We don't want you to have a tight shoulder going into one of these exercises and injure yourself. All right, when you want, go ahead and reverse those arm circles. All right, and then for our last warm up here, we're gonna do a little jog in place, about 30 seconds. Nothing too intense, just sort of get that heart rate up. Okay, nice job, everyone. So get a little drink if you want before we start. Today, we're gonna be doing 6 exercises, 4 sets. We're gonna be doing 30 seconds on, a 30-second rest. We're gonna go through all the exercises once, and then we're gonna repeat that 3 more times. Maybe we'll only do 3 sets total. We'll see how we're feeling after the 3rd. So our first exercise is gonna be push-ups. We have a few different ways you can do this. If you're like me and your wrists hurt, when you go down on the floor, you can use a book to help keep them straight, or you can just use your fists and go on your knuckles. If doing a push-up on the floor is a little tough, now keep in mind we're going to be doing this for 30 seconds. So I'm going to be using a chair here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab onto the side of the chair like this, keeping my back straight, come down and do a push-up like that. It'd be nice if I had one without a backrest, but that's okay. Our next exercise is going to be body weight lunges, everyone's favorite. So just standing upright, you can keep your hands on your hips, hands out to the side to balance yourself, whatever's comfortable for you. We're just going to go forward, lunge down, keeping your knee just off the ground, stepping back up, alternate legs, and back up. If that's going to be a little difficult for you, no problem. We're doing it for 30 seconds. So you might see me grab my chair here, sort of support myself, come down, do a lunge, back up, lunge again. If you can't get that deep, that's okay. Just go as low as you're comfortable. If you're only comfortable going down like this, back up, that's going to be fine. That's going to get your heart pumping, get your muscles working. Our next exercise we're going to be doing is tricep dips with the chair. So out here, put your hand either on the side or on the front of the chair. Going to come, put your feet out in front of you, and then we're just going to dip. Now with these, don't go too low. If you're going down like this, it's going to put a lot of strain on the front of your shoulder here. So for these, for 30 seconds, we're going to be good just going down, back up, down to about here, and then back up. No need to drop your butt all the way to the floor. That might hurt your shoulders. After this, we're going to do everybody's favorite abs. We're going to do ab exercise here. We're going to do bicycles for 30 seconds. So for these, you're going to imagine you're pedaling a bicycle on the ground while keeping your core tight. We have a few different variations. One, you can keep your hands on the floor when you're doing this. Or two, if you really want to show off, you can put your hands up, hold them up in the air like that. And with these, the farther you lean back when you're doing these, the harder it'll get. So if you don't want it to be too difficult, you can sit up more. If you want to make it more difficult, just lean back some. After that, we're going to do burpees. I think everyone loves burpees, right? So you're going to be standing up, go down into a little squat, hands on the floor, and kick your feet out, kick your feet back up, and stand up. Alternatively, if that's getting a little difficult on one of the later sets, you can just do a walkout burpee, which is really nice too. So just squat down, walk out, walk back in, and up. And then our last exercise, jumping jacks. I know they don't sound too difficult, but 30 seconds of jumping jacks, after all that, I guarantee you it'll have your heart going. And jumping jacks, I think we all have the gist of that. If jumping puts a little too much strain on your legs, you can just step it out, step it in, step it out, step it in. And those are our exercises and our variations. So with that, let's get ready for some push-ups. All right. All righty, everybody ready? You got your chair if you're using one. And now 30 seconds of push-ups. Let's go. All right. Nice work. That wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll only do 15-second rest here on this first set. We'll see. All right, body weight lunges. Remember to alternate legs. All right, nice work. If at any point in the workout you need a sip of water, go ahead and get a drink. All right, moving on to tricep dips. 30 seconds, and let's begin. All right. Catch your breath. Get ready to do bicycles. All righty, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice work. Take 15 seconds here, 20 seconds. We'll move on to some burpees. All right, let's begin. Five more seconds. Nice job. Now, 15-second break, and we're going to get into some jumping jacks. All right, 3, 2, 1. And nice work. There we go. Let's take a 30-second breather here. Get some water. And yeah, if those dips are a little hard on you, any sort of tricep extension, either lying down, seated, or standing with some light weight. Work on really squeezing your triceps there. That also is going to work just fine too. All right, got a little bit longer of a break there. We have 10 seconds before we begin. Back to push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And rest. In about 15 seconds, we're going to get into some lunges. If you need water or a longer rest, by all means, take one. Already 5 seconds. And let's begin. Ten seconds left. Everybody's looking good. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. 8 seconds before we get into dips or tricep extensions. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, 10 seconds left. Looking good, everyone. 2, 1. Very nice. All right, 10 seconds before we get into bicycles. I know you guys love these. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds left. Nice work, everyone. And rest. Up next, we have burpees. Got another 20-second rest here. Grab a quick drink of water. Some big breaths. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I hope I'm pushing everybody, pushing myself, but know your limits. If you need to take a rest, sit out a set, that's okay. 10 seconds to jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds left, everyone. 3, 2, 1. All right, take a 30-second break. Congratulations, you've just completed round 2. Grab a drink of water. Stay moving, however you stretch out best. All right, 5 seconds to push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds left. Nice work. Up next, body weight lunges. With these, only go as low as you're comfortable. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Get ready for tricep dips or extensions. I hope you guys are breathing hard. I can't hear you, but I'm guessing you can probably hear me huffing and puffing over here. 10 seconds to tricep dips or extensions. 3, 2, 1. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up next, bicycles. In 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds left. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so for tricep dips, I like to keep my feet together with my weight on my heel. So it's sitting like that. When I lift up, it pivots on my heel. If you want to keep your feet, shoulder width apart, that's okay too. Okay. Up next, burpees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten more seconds. Nice job, everyone. And rest. Up next, we have jumping jacks. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's say a 45-second rest here. Congrats. You just finished round 3. We have one more round, and then we're going to go into our cool down. Up first, get your chair, whatever you use for your push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. And rest. Alrighty, 8 seconds. We're going to get into some body weight lunges. 2, 1, begin. All right, 10 seconds left. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. On to dips. Alrighty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Nice work. Moving on to bicycles next. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Really focus on squeezing your core. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, very nice. On to burpees after the rest. All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last up, we have jumping jacks, and you'll have completed 4 rounds of High Intensity Tuesday. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, 10 seconds left. Way to finish strong. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. And that is it for your workout today. We're going to get into a cool down here. But first, let's grab a drink of water. I don't know about you guys. I didn't have a chance to fit some in between rounds. Alrighty. For our cool down, let's just start with some self hugs, some nice slow side to sides. When you're doing this, let's imagine we're in our Friday yoga sessions with Corey. Let's focus on our breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Alrighty. We're gonna do a little pose I like to do. Gonna bring you guys down on the floor here. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna go into child's pose. Child's pose, you're kneeling on the ground, like such. Gonna put your hands out in front of you. Then you're just gonna sit back onto your heels. Let your arms stretch out in front of you and just rest your head down. We'll do this for about 30 seconds and just focus on our breathing. All right, from child's pose, we're going to transition into, I'm not sure what it's called, a cobra or whatever. You can either keep your hands flat, or if that hurts you, you can just put your fist down, legs outstretched, push your chest forward, feel the stretch in your abs, in your back, in your lower back there. We'll do this for about another 15 seconds. And we're going to transition back into child's pose one more time. Big breath in on a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Slowly exhale through the mouth. All right, gonna do a few more stretches here. And then that will conclude your high intensity Tuesday. We're gonna start off like we did. Reach down and touch the floor. Really stretch out your legs. All right. Some nice slow butt kicks now. Nice and slow. Nobody's winning a race here. If you want during these, you can grab a leg when you come back and hold it, stretch out your quads right here. All right, and last thing we're gonna do is roll out those shoulders again. There you go. Just imagine you're a penguin and you're trying to fly. There you go. All right. Well, that is going to do it for us tonight here at Up and Moving. Thank you so much, everyone. You were all great. I hope I pushed you, but again, I hope you know your limits. If I'm pushing you too hard at any point, just say, Greg, I'm taking another 30 seconds. I'm going to get a drink. And you know what? That's okay. All righty. I think we'll stick around here for anyone who has any